So let's address the small question of how to judge creative work. Well, so much to say on this subject, of course, so I'll only make a couple of points. I would first suggest that what's most important is the mindset that anyone brings to a room where creative work is being presented for the first time. And it's worth checking the mindset you're in because it's terribly important. It's very easy for the mindset to be, is this creative work on the brief? Will this creative work research well? Will the client buy this creative work? Will my boss buy this creative work? Etc., etc. And I think those are questions that have to be asked, but they're not necessarily the most fruitful or positive questions to have in one's head when one is first looking at work. So what is a good mindset to have? I think the right mindset or question to have is, can this be great? So whenever you're looking at work, you are only focusing on the quality of the work, and you are trying as best you can to see its potential to be great. And that should be the mindset, the first question, which everybody should have in their mind when they're looking at work. But what do we mean by great? How do we judge? And Stephen King, who was the man at JWT who invented account planning, he helped us understand, I think, what great meant. And he said that great advertising, I guess these days we'd call it communication, great advertising or communication must create an intense response. An intense response. So what was important, he helped us understand, was think about the reception of this idea amongst consumers rather than necessarily the content of the execution. How will it be received? What is the response to it? And for that response to be an intense one, will it move people? Will they remark on it? Will they rate it? Will they blog about it? Will they forward it to their friend? Will they press the red button? Will they argue with it? These are intense kinds of responses that one should be looking for in all creative work to help that question, can this be great?